What's up, guys? Good morning, guys. James R. Davis Sr., Team Elite. It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. here, man. I wanted to come to you guys live. I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of team members and asking me how am I enrolling a lot of people, man. So I wanted to come to you guys live this morning, talk to you guys real quick, a little bit about that. Okay. Me personally, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm not going to even wait on them to build up the audience because I know you guys will catch the recording. You know, guys, first of all, you got to understand, I am a beast. That's number one. I'm a beast. Number two, I make a damn decision to enroll X amount of people into my business every single day. I make a decision, okay? My focus, my goal is to enroll 5 people a day. Do I hit that goal? Most times I never hit it. Never really hit it at all. However, right now, personally, I've sponsored about 30-something people. In fact, let me log in and see real quick. But I want to show you guys this system, that if you don't have this system, you might want to get this system, man. I mean, listen, this thing, it works on your behalf. It works on your behalf. And I want to show you what I'm doing to the system in just a second, okay? And so I've discovered a couple of things about this system, about the compensation plan, about ranking up, that I'm really impressed with. And I'm going to start helping some people out personally who are in my base shop, who are on my front line, who are contributing to my advancement in rank, okay, as you guys advance through ranks. And I know one of them is Marcus Jones, the other one is Adrian Griffin, a couple of more people as well. So let me pull something up real quick. Let me show you guys something. First, I'm going to show you no, I don't want to show you the messages. I had to scroll too much for that. Well, yeah, I can show it to you. I can show that to you. Hold on. What's up, Adrian? So, I mean, look, guys. New recruit, new recruit, new recruit, new recruit. Okay? And these are, you know, sometimes 2 and 3 in a day. Okay? 2 or 3 in a day. You know, I'm a beast when it comes to recruiting, okay? And some of you guys want to know, well, how are you enrolling a lot of people? Guys, I am being intentional about my enrollments. I'm being very intentional about talking to people. I think the problem with some of you guys is you do it sometimes. You talk to people sometimes. You get on a call, you get on fire, and then you talk to people, right? When you're not on fire mentally, you're not on fire emotionally, you're not talking to people. But guess what you're doing? You're consistently going to work every day. You're consistently participating in that system that has you stuck where you are financially. Some of you guys may be stuck financially, some of you guys may not be, right? But you're committing to the things that aren't conducive to your freedom, to your financial freedom and your freedom, period. You consistently commit to those things, but you don't consistently commit to the things that will give you freedom. For the life of me, I don't understand that. How are you guys in this company? You join this company and you're not executive vice president in a whole month. How in the hell? I mean, that I know how. I know exactly how. You're not working. You're not working. Ain't no way in hell you're going to be stuck at unranked all month. There's no way. There's no way in the world you're not promoting up. You're just not working it. You're sometimes working it. You work in the business when you feel like working the business. Okay? That's the problem. That's a huge problem. If you say you want freedom, man, it don't take a whole lot, folks. It just takes consistency. Let me prove it to you. See, let me prove something to you guys, man, real quick, okay? Let me turn this thing around. Look, I have personally, this is me, James R. Davis Sr., okay? I have personally sponsored 33 people. 33 people. We have a team of 100 people now, okay? 33 people. I work my freaking face off, okay, every single day to talk to people, right? I expose people every single day. 33 people. And let me show you one of my systems that I use. One of my methods that I use. Okay? And I've showed you this before, but I want to show it to you guys again for some of the new people that are joining. Okay, now let me hide certain valuable information that people don't need to see. All right, let me turn this around. I'm old school, guys. I use an old school list. Okay, an old school list. All of the pinks are is my retail business, so disregard that. The blues are my Iconz associates. Okay, the yellows are customers in my other business. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the pinks and the yellows. Just focus on the blues. See, I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rows, a date column, a name column, a number column, an email column, an exposure column, and a follow-up and notes. My whole focus is not what this person is doing, what this person is not doing. They said they were going to get in Friday. They didn't do it Friday. It don't freaking matter to me. It don't matter what these people do or what they don't do. You know what my focus is? Filling this damn list up as fast as possible. Why? Because a ratio will start to appear. Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it. Let me prove it. Look at that. So out of 16 rows, right, I'm averaging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not an average, but I'm going to just give you some numbers. 5 out of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 16. See, I don't care who gets involved and who doesn't. I'm just trying to expose an X amount of people. Because guess what? A ratio will start to appear. All right? That's at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about exposure. Exposure is everything. Now, let me help you simplify it even more. Because if you don't have the Income Shift Pro system, you need to make that investment into yourself. Let me show you why. Here's what I'm doing. And I mean, this like literally enrolls people pretty much on autopilot. Okay. Let me go into this back office. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. All right, this is one of the things I love about this system. Here's the first reason I got the system is because it delivers into people's inboxes in their emails. That's the main reason why I got this system. It's $25 a month. Okay, you got to get with your direct sponsor. Get with your direct sponsor if you don't have this system. Okay? Don't bypass your sponsor. Check and see if your sponsor has this system first. If your sponsor doesn't have this system, go to their upline sponsor, your upline line, your line of leadership. Okay, go up. Okay, don't reach out to me for it. Go through your upline leadership. All right? See, this is one of the powerful things about this system that I'm doing. The auto-responding messages. I freaking love this. You know why? Because I can customize them. I can customize them to how I want them. You see that? And then I can go in here and I can edit it. I can look at it. Let me look at this one real quick and give you guys an example. And see, and what I'm doing, guys, here's what you need to understand. What I'm doing in these emails, I'm providing value to people. I'm not necessarily trying to sell them. I'm providing value to people. And people are being enlightened on things that they do not know. And a lot of the value that I'm giving them, I'm pulling it from YouTube. So quick tip, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you got to get you one. Get you a YouTube channel and make it your own. These videos that I'll be sharing in the text messages in the group, start stealing them. Take them, copy them, whatever you want to call it, right? Use them. Upload them to your YouTube channel and then embed it into these autoresponders that goes out. Because I'm telling you, people are watching. The more emails and numbers, emails that you collect and put in your system, these people are interested. It's credit, folks. There is raises on their jobs. We're speaking people's languages. People are going to get started when it is the right time for them to get started, not when you want them to get started. And that's why you got to run through the numbers of people. You got to expose X amount of people. That's why y'all still sitting at unranked, because you're not talking to X amount of people. You're not filling up your pipeline. So you guys keep asking me, what am I doing to enroll all these people? I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to X amount of people a day. I wake up every day and say, you know what? I'm going to talk to 10 people today. I'm going to enroll 5 people today. Where am I going to find these people? Hello? You're online, right? If you're an online person. But for the most part, I pick up a lot of my people offline, at the gas station, at Walmart, right? What I'm out and about. You got to be uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable temporarily so you can be comfortable for the rest of your life. And some of y'all are living uncomfortable lives right now. You're not comfortable, right? You know, your finances are dictating everything about your life, and you freaking hate it. You hate it. All I encourage you to do is do something about it. I'm trying to tell you now, man, 2 exposures a day keeps the bills away. 2 exposures a day keeps the bills away. I'm telling you. You got to run through the numbers. All right? So let me turn this thing around. Let's give you an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm sending, little messages like this. Learn how to write off your lifestyle. Right? We teach you this. And I'm sharing value with these people. Okay? And I just tell them, hey, it's only $47. Click here to get started. So this is an example of how I'm able to customize these different emails. Okay? I'm able to customize them. So I can go right up here, add an auto respond message. I can click the group, the active leads. Then I can click add. And I can create whatever message that I want to create. I can make the subject whatever I want to make it. I can make the auto responding message whatever I want to make it. You see that? And then I can choose whether it goes instant, which I already got one going instant. And then look, this is what I love about this. This thing goes out 25 days, 35 days, 40 days, 6 weeks, 45 days, 7 weeks, 50 days, 8 weeks, 2 months, 9 weeks, 10 weeks. This thing goes out all the way out 52 weeks out of a year that you can literally follow up with these people. Now, let me show you something else about the system that's pretty cool. Marcus posted this the other day. Statistics. And I'm telling you, probably 80 or 90% of people who join me, they join from these emails. These emails are constantly going out at different times to different people, right? I got a bunch of people in my list. And so look what happens. It shows you the date, the time, what email that they clicked on, right? And the points that they get. And the point system is just rating, it's just showing you that they get 22 points for opening up their email, 22 points for that email, and these points add up. So I'm gonna show you something. When you look at your list, like this young lady right here, she's gonna be enrolling pretty soon. I'll talk to her on the phone, actually. And she went back again and reviewed it. So I'm gonna reach out to her today and say, hey, I see you steady looking at the emails, but you ain't took action yet. I already talked to you. What's the hold up? What's the hold up, right? So, this shows you get an idea of who's hot, who's not, who's interested, who's curious, who's not. So let's go to click on the leads. And so far I got 3 pages of leads, right? And I want to show you the scores. This shows you who's clicking on the emails. In fact, you can go to the actions and you can view it. And it'll tell you exactly which email this person clicked on, right? This person clicked on this capture page from that IP address, right? So, and it shows you the numbers. Look at this, 690 points. This person is really looking at this thing seriously. This person right here, she's looking at it, right? This shows you your hot prospects, people that are looking. and making a decision and getting their money ready and doing whatever that they're doing, right? The time is going to be right for them when they get started. This person right here, I've already talked to, reached out to. She's ready. She'll be joining me pretty soon. So again, I'm filling up the pipeline. I'm filling up the pipeline of people. Y'all understand that? And I can customize my emails. So essentially, this system is working on my behalf. All right? This system is working on my behalf. I do the initial work, have them to submit their information, and this does all the follow-ups. And another thing it allows you to do, I just did it this morning. I just sent out a whole blast to everybody. And I like that. Let me see. Toolbox. And it has other things. It has text messages. Like, you can get text messages. You can send out a voice campaign. All that stuff. I just stick to the basics. I haven't used that yet. I just stick to the basics of it. Okay? So, what was I finna show y'all? Oh, okay. Hold on. Email blast. Okay, email blast. All right. If I click on email blast, I can send this out. Same thing. And I can send it out to everybody. Okay. I can send this out to everybody. All right. So, again, I can click on this toolbox and launch an email blast, and it'll go out to all of my leads. Okay? Every last one of my leads. It'll go out to all of them. So, any questions? I've already showed you guys how exactly I'm able to enroll a lot of people, right? I've already showed you the proof. I've enrolled 33 people. I've showed you my list, okay? And again, let me turn this thing around. Let me, and I do this system for any business, all right? Any business is gonna contribute a ratio. You see that? You see that? Any business, I don't care what you're doing. If you go old school and you start tracking your business, look at the ratio. Look at the ratio. It's markings on every last one of these. So don't make this difficult, guys. Let me turn this down. Don't make this business difficult. Okay? Don't complicate this business. This is the easiest business I've been a part of. It's teaching people financial literacy. 16 years ago when I got involved in this industry, I didn't care about no product or no service. You know what I wanted? Residual income, passive income. I wanted money. And this company is selling money, basically. Money strategies, money ideas. And the people who desire that, they're going to take action. They're going to take action. Am I getting some people that are canceling or going inactive? Yep. Absolutely. And like I told Tim when I first joined this company, I ain't begging nobody to do not a damn thing for no damn $35 a month. If a person can't get in here, log into their back office, and watch video. I've seen people in my Iconz takeover group that said, I'm in, I watched all the videos, but I still don't understand. How in the hell you don't understand? You ain't watching the videos. They're not speaking foreign language. They're not speaking in another language. They're speaking directly to you in the camera. What part of this business do anybody not understand? Please tell me. What part if there's anybody in this live feed right now, something that they don't understand about taxes, something they don't understand about filling out their W-4, something that they don't understand about reducing your taxes, about investment education, about building a retirement nest egg, like what part of that do you not understand? You're not trying to understand. And I'm not speaking to anybody in this particular group. I'm talking about something I saw that I keep seeing in my Iconz takeover group from a few young folk. And I'm telling you, man, and people that say, I can't get nobody. Man, listen, y'all need personal development. If you grown and you say something like, well, I can't get nobody, that speaks volumes to me. It speaks volumes. That tells me plain as day, you have no personal development whatsoever, and you need it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with needing personal development. Trust me, I need it every single day. I'm improving James R. Davis Sr. every single day. So I'm proving myself every single day, and I'm a documented six-figure ring earner. You know you need to work on yourself every single day. All right? So please, guys, take notes, take heed on what we are sharing with you guys. That's the problem right there. People aren't applying the information. See, knowledge is not power. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. You know, when you learn and then you apply the knowledge, that's when you become powerful. So we have to stop making excuses, stop creating excuses, because I'm telling you something, the best excuse is the one you never make. And excuses sound best to the people who make them up. They sound best to the people who make them up. And for those of you that are not ranked EVP, you missing out on so much leverage, it don't make no sense. You really are. EVP is opening up some things in this compensation plan. And there's only 2 people. Really 3. 3 to be free. 2 people, 10, 10. Third person, you earn $35. And you open up your base shop. See, you're unranked. You don't have a base shop. You want a base shop. Okay? You want a base shop. Jesus, you want a base shop. I'm telling you. Base shop commissions are insane. They are insane. All right? So set a goal every day for how many people you want to go out here and bless. You know, we're gonna build an army of people who are financially educated, who are financially good, right, with their finances. Okay, and I'm telling you, man, you know, you gotta get my econ in you. Question for you: how many of you guys got the $3,000 saved up for emergency fund? How many? How many of y'all got it? How many of y'all got the 3,000? That's one of the first things that requirements to getting yourself on track to financial freedom. $3,000 in a savings for emergency fund. How many of you guys got the $3,000 emergency fund set up already? How many of you guys even knew about it? And if you don't know about it, then you're not plugging in. You're not plugging in. You're not getting what my econ is all about. You're not getting it. How many of you guys have bought stocks? Have you even gotten that far into the education yet? How many of you guys even have done your W-4? You see what I'm saying? See, when you join my econ, don't just join my econ and say, okay, well, I'll just get to it whenever I get to it. No, you have got to get to work. Time is money in this thing, guys. And no, you don't have to go out here and recruit the whole damn world to make some money. There are people that have cash flowed 50 grand without recruiting people. There are people that have cash flowed over $1 million and they've only earned $3,000 for the whole year or since they've been involved in my econ. Some people make $3,000 a month. Then you got people that have earned only $3,000 or less in their whole career with my econ, but they've cash flowed over $1 million following the strategies. People need to know about this. They're not teaching this in high school, in college, right? We have a solution for people. And the only way that you're going to become great at this, you got to be using the products. You got to be increasing your own credit score. You got to get your own raise on your job. It don't matter how significant or insignificant the amount is, right? And I'm telling you, if you got it's easy to see the 2 reasons why you got a significantly low amount that you increased. 1, you don't really make enough money, a lot of money. Okay. 2, you probably didn't estimate enough of your expenses that you're going to spend next year. You increase that number, you'll see a little bit more back in your check. And remember, you can always adjust your W-4 once a month. Okay? Always remember that. So, folks, every morning I wake up, I log into my back office, and I watch at least 2 videos. At least 2. I go to the Extradition Training site and I watch a video, and I go to the my Econ back office and I watch a video, and then sometimes I go to the training, the Facebook takeover training back office, and I watch a video. I've already analyzed all those videos. I've watched them 2 or 3 times, and I got it, right? But in my Econ back office, especially on the app, you scroll down, you go back there, you click on the tax training, and then you click on what is the other one? I can't remember what it is, but I watch those videos all the time, right? I'm constantly watching these videos so I can hear it repetitiously. So when I start speaking in front of the room, it just comes out naturally. It just comes out naturally, right? You can't watch these videos one damn time and think you got it. You got to keep watching these videos. Keep watching them. Keep watching them. Keep watching them. And there are a lot of them back there about what we have access to. So you have to be practicing this information if you plan on presenting the information in front of people. And I'm going to tell you something. The people in front of the room, they're making all the money, especially in my Econ. Because if you're in front of the room, you know exactly what the hell you're talking about. And if you know what you're talking about, you've probably applied some of the things that you're talking about, right? So I'm telling you, the people that make the most money in my Econ, they're in front of the room. And it all starts with you being in the basement of your life, being in your corner, being in your whatever you want to call it, right? And you absorbing this information. Guys, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your children, because they're not teaching this stuff. They're not teaching this stuff out here in the real world. Not with no basic education, not with the free education that we get from kindergarten, junior high, high school, college. They're not getting this stuff. Some colleges may get it, but you're going to be paying for it, okay? You're going to be paying for it. But I have yet to heard or seen anybody that has gotten this kind of information in their college experience and they're talking about it. Nobody. All right? So this is very, very exclusive stuff that we have access to. Very few people have access to this. We are part of the privileged society. We are a privileged community of business owners who really, really got our hands on something very special. And again, if you're not enrolling people, man, every day or every other day or every week, you ain't working. You ain't working. I don't even want to hear it. Y'all know I'm one of them fierce leaders that's going to tell you exactly what you need to hear straight to your face. I don't care whether I offend you. It don't make me no difference. It don't make me no difference. I want you to become better. That's what coaches do. Coaches don't rub your damn head and, it's going to be all right, baby. It's going to be okay. No, it ain't going to be okay. Your finances ain't going to be okay if you don't take charge of your damn finances. You setting your kids up for the same bullshit system that most people are failing in. Let's just keep it real. Most people going to retire broke. You guys see it all up and down Facebook. People be dying and people be posting GoFundMe accounts for their loved ones. You know what that's saying to the whole world? I didn't give a damn enough about my family to make sure that if something happened to me, then my family would be taken care of. That's what you're basically saying. You didn't make the provisions to take care of your family when you leave this building. We are a society here in America. We believe in insurance, insuring things that are important to us. And most people's lives aren't that important to them. And it's proof if your cousin got to post a GoFundMe account in the event of your death. That's a sin and a shame. That's the ultimate humiliation right there. For people to know that, you know what, this person didn't even give a damn about their kids. They didn't really care. They didn't even, and on the flip side of that, that's one of the first rules of being able to pass on wealth through life insurance policies. Or you just got the damn money to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You just so damn wealthy and rich, you don't need no damn insurance. And most people don't fit that description. So guys, listen, go out here and be a blessing to the masses. Don't forget about the Sunday night call. It's coming up 8 o'clock Eastern. I got a list of things that I want to definitely go over with you guys. Guys, all the training is in the back office. If you aren't plugging into the My Econ Takeover group and those mastermind trainings and those ninja tactic trainings that they're sharing, the Delgados and these guys, you missing it. 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 Okay? If you're not plugging into the local events in your marketplaces all over this country, if you're not plugging others into these events, you're missing it. You're missing it. It's way too many opportunities for us to be plugging people into this information. Okay? This past Sunday, I went over the how to shift your income, first part of it, half of the first part of it. I got to complete the first part of it, then to go over the second part. I'll be doing that this Sunday coming up. In fact, I'll be posting the replay here today in the group. So if you guys missed the Sunday night call, you can get back on that call and get the information. So hopefully this helped you guys out this morning. Hopefully this answered a few questions, because a couple of you have reached out and you're asking me, James, how are you constantly enrolling people? I'm talking to people. I'm just exposing people. That's it. I mean, it's no science, guys. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Black People Meet. That's a site you got to pay for, right? But it's people on there, professional people, and they got a bank account. They got a card they got to use. So I've been on Black People Meet almost 10 years now, right? You got to go through a lot of foolishness on there, but it's a good site for me to connect with some professional people, okay? So that's the site I'm on that I use. I get a lot of people. In fact, let me show you proof of that. Show you proof. I get a lot of damn people from BPM. Look at that. BPM, 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 BPM. Most of my leads come from BPM. Most of the people I meet, not leads, but just people. BPM, BPM, BPM. And then these people always asking, hey, and since there are events happening all over the country now, you know, it gives me even more incentive to connect with these people and ask them, hey, who do you know that's looking to get a raise on their jobs? Who's looking to increase their credit scores? You know, we have an event going on in Seattle, Washington. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what's going on with your business. And people will refer you other people. Probably one of my strongest ways to get, you know, some leads outside of online marketing. Referrals. People refer me people all the damn time. Ask. I've been drinking coffee this morning. It keeps giving me the hiccups. Ask people, who do they know? That's $1 million question. I learned that a long time ago. That's $1 million question. Who do you know? Who do you know that's looking to lose weight? Who do you know that's looking to improve their credit? Who do you know? So you speak past people. And most people are going to tell you, me, I need to improve my credit, James. Me, I need to make some extra money myself, James. Okay? So write that little phrase down and make that a part of your, weapon. What's the word for it? Your repertoire, whatever it is, right? Arsenal. Make that a part of your arsenal. Who do you know? Who do you know? Simple question, right? Who do you know? But I'm telling you, it opens up doors. Opens up doors, man. You don't begin to realize who people can lead you to. It's never about the person that you're talking to. It's always about who are they going to lead you to. Always remember that. So that's my quick tip for this morning. I know it's early. James R. Davis Sr. signing out. Peace.